YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Cry. Welcome back to another vid. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. And make sure to follow me on all platforms at I am Cry. Haven't been consistent with my posting as of late, man. I think the last time I posted was Thursday. I found out that my grandmother passed away on Saturday. To kind of give y'all a little bit of background, I'm close with all my grandparents on my mom's side and my dad's side. You know what I'm saying? And I've never lost nobody close to me before, fellas. So I'm dealing with a lot of different emotions, man. Like some moments I'm sad, some moments I'm mad, some moments I feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to put into words how I feel. Sometimes I feel like, sad that I didn't reach out more because I was too caught up in my grind. Sometimes I'm sad, thinking about certain times me and her would have been arguing when we wasn't on the same page. Sad that I haven't seen her in a long time, so my energy and vibe has been weird, man. And I want to get on here and speak about anything. If my a lot of with my videos, fellas, like I provide value, but you know what I'm saying? I bring a certain energy to my videos on certain topics. And I didn't want to make a video and not be there presently with just everything with my grandmother. Then I'm thinking about my father. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard my fucking pops cry in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I heard him cry before she even died. Like when we knew like she had probably a couple more days. So hearing him like that, speaking with my uncles, hearing how she was before she died, and then not getting to speak to her directly before I reached out to her to speak to her a couple times, but she just never got back with me. Definitely just has my mind racing, man. And then on top of that, fellas, with my job now, man, yeah, I do make, I'm not no millionaire, but I'm making in the top 5 to 10 percentile range for my age, especially if you consider race and all of that shit. I'm making well over 6 figures within my role. And with that comes a lot of responsibility, right? And I'm working for a startup company. So for those who don't know, with a startup company, man, a lot of stuff is not in place. It's very disorganized, very fast paced. You got to be able to adapt to changes. You got to be able to perform with no supervision. You got to, be results driven, and a lot of times you'll be working with people, or people will have expectations with you that have no idea about your department, or may have an idea of it, but you guys might not be on the same page. And I'm in a position now where I done mastered go to work on my purpose, and go to the gym. I done mastered that flow. For a lot of people, it's hard to go to work, then go to the gym. And it's for other people, it's hard to go to work, go to the gym, and work on their purpose. For some, it's hard to do all three. I've mastered that. But where I'm at now, fellas, with my job, with us being a startup, with everything increasing, I'm having to work 10 to 12-hour days just to be productive, right? Like I'm still at my desk now. You dig what I'm saying? And due to the shift in responsibility, the shift in expectations, it's taking that time away from my purpose, right? Them 2 hours I be spending on my purpose, I have to put it into my work, right? And one thing you got to understand, fellas, y'all probably thinking like, well, cry, fuck that job. Like, work your 8 hours, work on your purpose. And you know what I'm saying? Hit the gym and you good. But what y'all got to understand is that, you know, I'm never going to quit my job until, you feel me, I'm making double, at least 1.5x in my income from my purpose. You dig what I'm saying? So if I were to slack off in this job, you know what I'm saying, get let go, whatever the case may be, or not putting myself in a position to get more money in a couple of months due to performance, it's going to set me back for everything that I got going on in my life, right? For the time being, like, yes, the plan is to eventually purpose to replace the 9 to 5, right? But until my purpose is doing that, like, yes, I'm grinding to do that, I can't afford to lose my 9 to 5, right? You know, just being financially literate. So it's like, I gotta work these hours to be productive. Especially, I'm not sure, maybe it'll change next month, but right now, fellas, like, I gotta work 10 to 12 with this shit, just to have a regular workflow. You dig what I'm saying? Just to hit the regular shit, you know. And you know, maybe it's the increased workload, maybe it's me losing my grandmother. I don't know what it is, man, but I just been this year, it's like I had so many standards and was so excited for this year, and things have not went the way I wanted them to go, specifically with my purpose, with YouTube, and then the community that I'm building. And I'm making this video not so y'all can be in the comments feeling sorry for me. I'm making this video to let you know that if anybody else feels a similar, right, rather they going through something, rather they feel like they don't have no time, like they working 10 to 12 hour shifts, or they got kids, fellas, I'm still going to find a way. I'm still going to find a way to be consistent with my YouTube and work on my school community. I'm still going to find a way to stay consistent with the gym. I'm still going to find a way to hit these numbers with my job. I'm going to find a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm a little low right now due to me losing my grandmother, right? Like, somebody that basically fucking raised me and that I was around for most of my fucking childhood, right? Yeah, I'm very, you feel me? My emotions is everywhere with that. Just thinking about her, thinking about my dad, thinking about my uncles, right? Thinking about my mind racing with hitting certain numbers with my job, right? But at the end of the day, I have to figure out a way. There's somebody that went through, not maybe it could be this specific situation. It could be something worse. You know, it could be something not as bad, but there's somebody that went through a similar situation or something close to this that found a way and made it through and prevailed. And you feel me, became a man of high value, became a 1% man, and got to the point where they could work 10 hours a week on their purpose and relax and enjoy and spend the rest of their time doing what they want to do, hitting the gym, kicking it with chicks, spending time with their family, retiring their mom, whatever they wanted to do. So I'm going to figure it out. I'm not going to be a product of my current circumstances. I'm not going to make excuses because certain parameters have changed that I wasn't accustomed to in 2024, right? I have to practice what I preach. I can't. I'm on here talking about time management and that, you know, your goals don't care, your standards don't care how you feel. Who would I to be to renege on that? Just because it's happening to me, just because my job expectations have went up, right? Having an unfortunate death in the family, that's a little different. You know, everybody should take time with that, you know, and mourn with that. And that's something I'm learning across this process as well. I be asking God to help me, because like certain thoughts be racing my mind. I be feeling like, why do I feel like I'm being lazy, or why do I feel like I shouldn't be letting my grandmother's death get to me? And then the other side, I'd be like, man, you ain't never lost nobody, so you don't know what to feel. You don't know how it is. You dig what I'm saying? So all this is new for me, man. I really only talked to my grandfather about it, and y'all right now, it's hard to find the words of how I feel, bro. But I wanted to just share raw video with y'all, man. Like, everything don't have to be the fucking whiteboard. Everything don't have to be no motivational shit. Every video don't have to be no fucking gym vlog. Sometimes I'm gonna come on here and tell y'all what I'm going through and how I'm gonna get through the shit. Period. Right? I think back on different circumstances of my life, fellas, when shit was really, really fucking hard and I felt like I didn't have nothing left in me, and I prevailed and got through it, and I came out of it stronger. Like, this ain't gonna be no different than that. I'm built for it. I've already proven myself that I'm capable of it. Right? So I have those different memories in my mind, like, okay, when I wasn't seeing no gym results and it was hard, I got gym results. When I lost my job and was, sleeping on the floor of my condo and that wasn't updated, I found the job, updated it, and I was good. Right? When I lost my job again, earlier 2024, you feel me? Almost got evicted, going through with my girl, all of these issues, X, Y, and Z. Ended up getting another one that's paying me the most I've ever been paid. Right? I think about when I got injured with basketball, what came out of that? When I started music done taught me a lot of different lessons. Right? Every painful situation that I've been in, yes, it's hurt in the moment, but I've came out of it victorious, and I want y'all to know that y'all are too. Y'all are gonna come out of it victorious too, right? Your situation don't define you. How you respond to it defines you, right? So I'm definitely gonna take what's going on with my grandmother in and try my best to handle those emotions. If y'all got any suggestions of how to deal with death, let me know, man, because I've never lost nobody close to me. And I'm not an emotional person. Like, I find myself wanting to cry, but no tears coming out. Like, everything on my body signals to cry, but physically, literally, fellas, no tears will come out. I don't know how to fucking explain it, And then I was thinking maybe it'll hit me later. Maybe it won't hit me till I see her at the funeral, right? Which is supposed to be this weekend. Because it's definitely hit me, but maybe the tears not going to come out, or all the emotions not going to come out until I'm actually there, around my family. So that's what I've been going through, man. Just got another fucking ding from work. It's fucking nuts. But yeah, man, I just want to let y'all know that, like, I'm not folding. And if you going through something similar, if you going through anything, fellas, like, you gonna go through life as a given, right? Sometimes I should shift my perspective. Like, damn, I'm complaining about work, but I'm making a lot of money, right? Or damn, I'm complaining about making time for my purpose, but some people don't even know what the fuck their purpose is. Some people gonna be stuck in the rat race. At least I'm finding a way to get out and teaching motherfuckers how to get out of it. Right, so I gotta shift my perspective a little bit, and I know I'm gonna get through it. But I just wanted to come on here and share my raw thoughts, man. Get some feedback from y'all, and also let y'all know that I'm not just being lazy, man. I'm just trying to process, the passing of my grandmother, that I loved very much. And if Big Mom, if you can see this and you watching, I love you to death. And I know that you love me to death. And I just love you.